Our project is a Silo Point project. It's a 228-unit condominium project adjacent to Fort McHenry. When it was built in the 1920s, it was the largest and fastest grain elevator in the world. We literally bought it, shut it down in 2003, and then converted it. It's a 300-foot tall tower in a neighborhood that's got a 35-foot height restriction. It's the only building that looks down on Fort McHenry itself, and every unit has panoramic harbor views. There's never been a conversion of a grain elevator before, so from the very beginning, convincing banks and lenders and engineers, it was always your crazies. We heard more crazies than we heard good idea for the longest time. Now the project, as recently as tonight, has won over 50 awards, both nationally and internationally. Engineering-wise, the building had a load capacity of 5,000 pounds a square foot, so you're really fine. But you got a long, narrow building to coordinate getting units in there, to get transferring of the plumbing between units was very challenging for the architects. It's always a moving target. There's no certainty in it. You try to understand trends in the economy. There will be downturns and upturns. The market doesn't constantly grow. My philosophy to everybody is you make money when you buy, not when you sell. If you buy something at the right number, you're going to withstand impacts in the economy. And that's been our philosophy, not only this project, but other projects throughout Baltimore. I was born and raised in Miami, a nice warm climate. Got drafted in the Army, and I ran out of money here visiting some relatives, and my goal was always to go back to Miami. One day, wanting to be in development, Baltimore has all the opportunities that most cities don't have. It's always been in the shadows of D.C. To find a 300-foot tall grain elevator to be able to convert. Our other project, when you say the next development, is the Westport waterfront. We're doing a 50-acre, $1.5 billion development in Westport. Small neighborhood, but it's going to be one of the biggest neighborhoods in the city. So Baltimore has opportunities that no other region has. And then when you look at the economy of Baltimore and Maryland itself, the economy is better. Our unemployment is 20% below the national average. Between the BRAC program, the expansion of Hopkins, University of Maryland, the economy is actually very good in Maryland and Baltimore. Well, I think a similar vision that the founders of this Inner Harbor had, which is really the genesis of all the projects that are getting awarded today. If it wasn't for this development, we wouldn't be where we are today. I think we're going to be on the, if you look at the cusp of the harbor, there's still a lot of industrial buildings around the harbor. Industry is not going to stay in the city and around the Inner Harbor. So things in the future like Domino Sugar and all would be redeveloped. So 10 to 15 years, you may be up here shooting the Domino Sugar plant.